I'm just going to be rolling through some everyday shots of our life, shots that I find beauty in that make me slow down a little and appreciate all the moments because most of the time, those in between moments provide the most joy than the big events that we plan for weeks in advance. We're living in the season right now of extreme marketing and excess and the next best thing, and you need this. And I'm just here to tell you that you don't need the next best thing. You don't need the next ad on your social media reel. I don't really know if I've ever talked about this enough on this channel, but I definitely want to. But if you get through all of the noise of things that we're told to buy every single day, or the things that'll bring us happiness, or we have to do this routine to find contentment. If you can get through all of that noise, I just want to remind you that finding Jesus, serving God, serving your local church, studying your Bible, praying to God, spreading the gospel, the good news, spending time with loved ones who elevate you, that's the real secret for contentment. And it shouldn't be a secret, but that's what's going to give you true, lasting, wholehearted contentment. I've definitely gone through times where I try to fix stuff myself. I try to find the solutions. I try to make it all better. I try to buy solutions or buy things to solve problems or to make me feel better. And that's never going to be what brings peace. God brings peace that surpasses all understanding. Every single day when we are Christians and when we walk in the light and take up our cross daily and follow Him and try to be like Him every single day. We're all going to make mistakes. We're human. That's definitely part of being human. But we can come to the throne to ask for forgiveness, to try again. And God's forgiveness never runs out, and God's greatness never runs out. I feel like I just got through a time in my life the past 6 months or so where for some reason I let stuff kind of creep back into my life to, I don't know the right word for it, but kind of distract me from my ultimate purpose and just clutter up my mind and give me more of a mental load. And peace always comes for me from getting rid of. It's never adding stuff. I never find peace when I add stuff. Even if I think I'm buying like a solution to something, it never turns out that way. And a lot of times I think that stuff just really distracts us from the life that we're supposed to be living. It distracts us from living for God every single day. But the great thing is we can always, when those times come in our life, and they will, we can always get rid of the stuff, get rid of the extras, get rid of the noise that keeps us from having that close relationship with God. I just want to encourage you, whether it be actual physical belongings, too much on the calendar, too much time spent on things like our phones or social media or things that aren't serving us well in our families and our daily lives, to get rid of some of those things, whether they are actual physical things or other things that we need to get rid of. Our mindsets, too many commitments, too much time away from what really matters. Any of those things that are kind of clogging up our lives, to get rid of. This is something that I need to be reminded of, and I always circle back to because it ebbs and flows. When I do these like extreme like declutters of my life, I can kind of come back to the person that I'm meant to be. And I'm never the person that I want to be when I invite too many things into my life, whether it be physical or non-physical items. So I guess I say all of that to say this. We're coming up on a time of the year, the holiday season, that can be such a wonderful time with family, with the beauty around us in the changing seasons. If you live somewhere where the seasons change, so many good things can be around us this time of the year. I think it all gets drowned out in the shopping lists, in the to-do lists, in the commitments that fill up our calendar. And we miss some of the beauty and the blessings of this time of year. So I guess I want myself and I want to encourage others to take these next couple of months as the year like winds down, to be content with what I have. Don't feel like I need to buy certain things to have a great holiday season, or I need to change my wardrobe or change my like my stuff in my house. I want to just let it sit and be content, because I feel like that great contentment and like creativity comes from limitations, not necessarily just like the I want it, I need to get it mentality, that one click away world that we live in. So I want to encourage you to just to slow down, look around, and this time of the year, spend time with your loved ones and look at the things that you have already in your wardrobe or your house, or wherever it may be, that are beautiful, that bring you joy, and really like meditate on those things. And even bigger than all of that, really focus every day, not just this time of the year, but every day, all year long, on our ultimate goal and what brings the ultimate peace. And that's living for Jesus every single day.